IAmMills and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Mills and I make college vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, and freshman advice videos. In today's video, I will be giving you all 10 apps that every college student needs. Okay, I'm trying to help you guys out. Like, these apps will surely help you be successful. Let's just stop talking and get straight into the video. App number 1, Rate My Professor app. This app is like your lifesaver, and I made it number 1 for a reason, because when you are making your schedule, if you're a freshman, you most likely are not able to make your schedule, like they make it for you your first year. But after your first year, you should be able to go to your academic advisors and you should be able to pick and select which courses you want to take for the next year, and the teachers too. So when you go into these offices and they ask you what course and what professor, you better be on your phone looking up you better be looking up what teacher is teaching this course in the reviews. I swear, I promise you, I did this for my sophomore year, and it was very beneficial because these are students that are being honest. They're being solely honest about their experience, and everybody's experience is different, but they're giving you kind of like a little preview about how this teacher teaches and how this professor does what. And if that doesn't line up to your guidelines or your learning abilities or what you stand for, then you have a right to move on to the next professor. So please use this app. It's very essential in just how you're going to learn. Of course, you can't judge a professor solely by reviews, but 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you, they're right. App number 2, Socratic. I wish I would have known about this earlier, and even just now, I just literally found out how to use it. So basically what you do is you take a picture. Let's just say you're doing a test online and you don't really know the answers, and Google is taking way too long to help you. It's a timed quiz or a timed test, and all you gotta do is take a picture of what you are literally Socraticing, like what your question is, and it will either bring up the exact answer or something close to it. And then it might refer you to Google, to where you can just kind of make up the answer closest to the answer choices on your test. So Socratic is definitely one of those apps that you have to be very peculiar with, just cropping the question. But at the same time, I'm telling you, y'all, at the same time, it is there to be your best friend because they pull up the answers. They pull it up right away. Another great app that every college student needs is Unidays. Unidays is something that I just kind of like dipped and dabbed with a little bit too recently. And this is an app that's just solely based on giving college students discounts and deals. And that's very essential because as college students, we don't really have that much money. Hence why we're in college. Like, we don't really have that much money to be paying full price for things. So the fact that this app gives you deals on electronics, clothes, for all the people that be shopping, you know, y'all can get 15% off, 10% off. Like, it gives you deals, regular things that you probably would buy in a retail store, but they give you discounts on through the app. So that's a great way to shop. That's a great way to save money, and it's specifically for college students. So take advantage of it. App number 4, I love this app. I lived by this app last semester. So Quizlet. Quizlet is an app that I'm pretty sure that you use this in high school and everything, but I've learned how to use Quizlet to help me beneficially. Like, I just use it to help me study. And so what I do is I might have a test that I have to take, and if I know that this test is going to be exactly like the practice test, I will put the practice test questions and answers into Quizlet and study it, and it'll help me memorize it. You can do this for vocabulary terms, or you can do this for really anything that you need to memorize and get in your head. And then when test day comes, you'll see the similar familiar information, and then you'll automatically know that, okay, this is what goes with this is what goes to that. You can do games, you can do match games, you can do your own practice tests, you can do timed tests. Like, it kind of gets fun when you're studying it, because if you download the app on your phone, of course, you can do it on the go. So let's just say you're at the caf and you have a class at 2 o'clock and you're at the cafe and it's 1 o'clock. You can literally wait in line while your food is cooking and just look over it, you know, just swipe, just try to get yourself more familiar with the words, study. And you can also, like, while you're sitting at the table, study, or if you're on the bus, study. Like, you can, I'm gonna just give you a little hint. I literally had a test at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I knew that the way my professor makes his test, it's the same thing, just in different orders. And so I would literally wake up at 8 o'clock, go to my 8 o'clock class, study from 8 o'clock all the way to 2 o'clock, score an A on it, just because I'm drilling the information into my mind. Like, now, I wouldn't recommend, like, waiting that long to study, but once you start knowing your professors, you know the way that they do certain things, you're just like, I have enough time to do this. Like I have enough time to, like, make this happen and score a good grade. And that's just what it was. Like, Quizlet really helped me, you know, kind of understand all of these different type of ways to study. Like, I don't know why I'm using my collarbones, but it helped me find all these different types of ways to study more efficiently and accurately. So this next app, I wouldn't even say every college student needs it. Like, everybody needs this app, period. Just because Cashapp, like, come on, Cashapp is like the easiest way to transfer money and get money sent to you. So basically, in this app, if you're not aware of it, you can request money from anybody that's in your contacts list, and you can send money to anybody that you either have that Cashapp name or they're in your contacts list. And if you're signing up for the first time and you invite somebody, you can get $5 in your cash card. I really recommend all college students downloading this app, because when you're away from home and you're at school and you need some not fast money, use this app for good legal purposes only. I'm telling you, legal purposes only. Don't get yourself all jammed up. But when you're away from home and you're at school and you need some, like, money hit to your account instantly, you can request them from mom or dad or your family, your uncles, your aunts. App number 6 is going to be Groupme. Now, Groupme is really good when you're in an organization and you need to communicate with so many different people all at once. Now, when you join organizations in college, they'll automatically put you in a Groupme because that's the easiest way to communicate. So you need that app on your phone to stay in the loop, because most people are not doing things through text messages. Most people don't want to text you individually. They just want to get the message out as quickly as they can, as efficiently as they can, and to as many people as they can get it out to. So if you're in an organization, it's like 30 of you in there, they're not going to just text 30 people one by one. They're going to do a Groupme so everybody can get the message all at once. And you should want Groupme anyway, because that's how you get information on big events that's going to be hosted on campus. I know for my school personally, we have our own class Groupme, so you get sent flyers, you get know things that's going around on campus. Of course, social media, you can find out that stuff out too, but Groupmes are more intimate. They're more selective on which group of people is knowing about what. Now, these next 3 apps are really mainly based around Albany State University, because that's the school that I go to. So you may be able to use these in your area at whichever college that you go to, but I'm specifically going to base these off of my school. So number 7 is going to be Waitr. We recently got this app called Waitr in our area, which is very beneficial in Albany, because I promise you, like, if you do not have a car in Albany, you're not gonna be able to go nowhere, and you're not gonna be able to get good food that you want to get. So this app is like a food delivery app. You order what you want, and then they have people working there to deliver the food to you. So they come to your dorms. Like, if you say that let's say you're in hall 1 or hall 5, and you'll order it, put in the order, pay for it online, and then they'll come, and you'll probably come outside your dorm, of course, and then meet them and get your food. It's so beneficial, I swear. Like, I spent so much money with them. It's ridiculous. Most of the time they give you promo codes, so you might get like a percentage off, but not all the time. They don't do that all the time. So just stay on the lookout for those promo codes. This next app number 8 is RouteShout 2.0. This is essential for Albany State students because we have 2 different campuses. We have the East Campus and we have the West Campus. You might live on the East Campus, but you might have classes on the West Campus and vice versa. This is an easy way to track when the bus will be coming, when the bus will be leaving. I would suggest this be out there 5 minutes before the bus is going to be there because you do not want to be left. Just take the advice from me. I've been left too many times, and don't even try to run after the bus because they're not going to stop. Like if they're all the way around the corner and you're like halfway around the corner, just let it go. Just let it go. You're gonna miss that class, or you're gonna miss that bus, whatever the case may be. You missed it. You missed it, and you just gotta wait for the next one to come. And let's just hope it comes in the next 10-15 minutes. Usually they do come every 15 minutes, but it just depends. You have to really make sure that you click where you want to go, and know that this bus is coming at this time and this bus is coming at that time. It's essential to get used to this app now before class starts, because on your first day you might have an 8 a.m. on West Campus, and you've never been to West Campus before. You don't know what West Campus looks like, or you never been to class on West Campus. So make sure you get familiar with what bus is coming to which at what time, and make sure you're up early enough. Get up an hour early so you can still have time to get ready, and then 30 minutes till the bus comes, or 30 minutes to your class. Check the app, see what time it comes, and make sure you are out there. In app number 9, this is called SchoolDude. I'm not sure if every school has this. That's why I specifically say it was for ASU students, because I know we have this. So basically what you do on SchoolDude, when you come to school, there might be stuff that needs to be handled in your dorm. And yes, you have RAs, which are resident assistants, but you might not be able to get in contact with them, or you might tell them a situation that you had, and they might forget because they're RAs over the whole building, so they have to deal with other people's situations. So this just gives you accountability for your own self and your own dorm, because nobody knows what's wrong with your dorm but you. So if you live in your dorm and your toilet is not flushing, it's on you to make sure that you call somebody, or sit in a report for maintenance and tell them that your toilet is not flushing. You can't just bother your RA and say, my toilet isn't flushing, my toilet isn't flushing. I told you this months ago. And your RA, they're students too. They have their own lives too. They're not going to remember, oh, room 408, they need their toilet repaired. They're not going to just remember this off the top of their head. Speaking from a former RA, it's so many more things going on that you have to worry about. So take the accountability to sit in your own reports, and it's easy. All you got to do is just say what campus that you're on, your room number, what floor, what's wrong with it. If you can take pictures, that'll be even better. Give a description of exactly what's going on so they'll know, and then tell them that you need it done ASAP. Every time I do every time I do orders in on rooms and stuff like that, I let them know I need it done ASAP, so they don't wait and take too long. Even though you can give them a specific time when you're in your dorm, or you can give them a time when you're at class so you don't even have to see them. But I always say ASAP because I need the situation done immediately. App number 10, the Bible app. I keep telling y'all, and I don't know if y'all be listening to me, but when I tell you, boys and girls, you are going to need God in college. I'm not even trying to be overly religious. I'm not even playing. This is something that you're going to need to start enforcing while you're away from home, because college is literally going to put so much on you mentally that you're going to question a lot of things about yourself, about people that are around you, about the whole world. And you need a firm foundation. You need something to rely on. This app, I put it last because honestly, it's the best to last for me. It's really first in my brain, but I put it last because I want you all to understand that those daily devotionals, those daily scriptures, you need something to hang on to first thing in the morning to help you throughout your whole day. You wake up and you need to soak some nutrients, some positivity in, because you don't know what you're going to be faced. You might go to 3 classes and find out that you have 10 tests. How? You only have 3 classes. Like, it's stuff like that that may pile on you, and you need some type of foundation to know that, let me just breathe. I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it. Let's just say 10 assignments. Let's just be realistic. I have 10 assignments for all my classes. And then I'm in 2 organizations, and they're requiring me to do so much in these 2 organizations. On top of that, me and my best friend aren't speaking. And then my boyfriend, he stays like 10,000 miles away from me. So it's just like, you have to understand that no matter what happens throughout your day, no matter what circumstances and situations you run into, you still need to have that foundation on. It's a blessed day. I feel good. I mean, I have a lot on my mind. I have a lot that I'm going through, but no matter what, it's a blessed day. And I have something to look forward to. I can either like look on my app and, you know, look through some small scriptures that help me feel positive or help me feel better about what I'm going through. Just make sure you are trying to uplift yourself. Try to uplift yourself. I'm saying try because there's so many things in the world that's trying to bring you down. So you have to force what's trying to bring you down. Does that make sense? Like, I'm really trying to get you all to understand that saying, you know, you need God in college, saying read the Bible in college is not just you know, something that you just say just to sound good. It's actually something that you need. All right, guys. This is the end of the video. I hope these 10 apps helped you all out. I hope that you guys learned a lot from this video. And if not, just use one app and see how it is, or rotate them out. I don't know how much storage you have on your phone, but these apps are specifically to help college students, and I hope you all take something from this video. If you are not already subscribed to me, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, because I want y'all to know when I'm posting, because I'm about to start hitting y'all with different videos, okay? It's about to be back to school videos coming, so please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos with someone you may know, a friend of a friend and a friend, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, loves.